Alrighty, it is a tournament day here on Rock Lake and Lake Mills. It's going to be an interesting one. We're going to catch a bunch of fish today. The trick is, are we going to catch keepers today? So I've got Levi in the back of the boat back here. Maybe you'll get to see him. If you catch some fish, he can come show them to you. And yeah, as always, I'll show you what I use to catch them, and hopefully it helps you out. And if you're in this area, you can get out here and catch some fish. Lake is so small, it's crazy. Looking at my map, I'm used to like having to run a long ways. And there's fish roaming up on the hump, and then there's schools out off, and you cast down into them and they don't even move. So I don't know what they are. They look just like the schools of bass that I was getting on yesterday. Don't know that we'll need the net today. Oh, there's another cast real fast here. Holy cow, we caught our first one. It took forever, but ouch! Just a schooling fish, and he is little. I'm gonna measure him anyway, even though he's barely 13 is my guess.
Fat for 13.
Almost 13 and a half. Almost. Just wanted to point out how I'm working at these baits that I use today. I'm dragging them along the bottom with kind of short little pops as I hit the weeds. Now if I get stuck in some weeds, I give it a good jerk to get out, but most of the time it's just kind of a medium-sized little pops along the bottom. I want that bait nice and close to the bottom where the fish can easily get it. Oh baby, look at that. They're getting smaller. 12 and a half incher. You go, buddy. Not that big. Felt bigger as I laid into them, but we'll measure you just in case, but you're another. What's that? He's over 13 and a half. Catching giants now. Getting closer. Oh yeah, baby. See, if the day goes where you just keep catching little fish all day, at least it'll be fun.
Okay.
Not as fun as catching like 4-pounders, but little baby guy. At least it's. Every time you hook one, it's like, maybe this is it. Maybe this one will be the 14-incher. 13 7/8. Ooh, we got something bigger. What do you think? Oh, it could be 14 inches. We're gonna put him in the live well. It is the smallest 14-incher ever. Quick tip, he's already bleeding. He's hooked down deep. I just cut my jig off. And hopefully he'll just spit that jig out eventually. As you'll see in this video as we go through catching 13. These fish, this lake is all about numbers. It took me probably 8 to 10 non-keepers for every one keeper I caught throughout the day. And we caught a ton of fish during the day. Just tough to get those big bites.
13 and a half is pretty good.
Yay, 14 incher. It's really little. Oh my gosh, really? That is a big bluegill though. That thing. Why can't this be the bonus fish?
Right.
Look at that. That is a big honking bluegill. $13 and a half. Oh man, we missed it. That's all right. I got one here. There we go. Levi's got one there. A lot of these out here, but
Yeah.
oh no. Oh. That was a good one. Right under the boat. $13 and 15/16. So close. I usually cut out all the dead time in these videos, but in this case I wanted to leave a chunk in here just to show you how the day was. It was literally catch a fish, get back up on the deck, pitch back out there, catch a fish. This is how most of the day went. Get in the boat. I bet you are also 13, 15/16. But I'm hoping you are just a tiny bit longer. Put you on the bass stretcher. 13 3/4. Booyah! If he got away, I'd have said for sure he was at least 15. But since he's in the boat, we're gonna actually know. And we know that he is 13 1/4. Shoot. Catching giants. Not close enough. He is. That's another 15/16 one there. There's a lot of bumping of fish here. It's crazy. Camera overheated and died, so caught another 30 fish probably. Called out a few. Nothing on the giant. Let's see what we got. Fish number 1, smallmouth. Fish number 2, smallmouth. Oh, jeez, buddy. Fish number 3. 4. And fish number 5. Go. And a rock bass, because that's a bonus. Alrighty, let's go see what they weigh. Weighed 8.17 pounds, which actually isn't that bad. Though I think 8.3 is leading right now, something like that. But there's still a bunch of people way to weigh in, so Who knows? We'll see. Alrighty, results are in. I had 8.12, which put me into 4th place, which actually gets paid. So that's kind of cool. So Bass Federation tournament. It was a fun day fishing, caught a ton of fish, but they were very, very small. And so the winner had 10 and a half, I think, which big bass was 2.6, I think is what it was, like, which is just kind of crazy. But all in all, it's a good day. It's always fun to be out fishing. Baits used today, as you probably saw, a Little Eddie. I talk about that all the time. It's such an awesome jig. And then I also caught fish on a tube today. Caught fish on a drop shot and other things too, but the tube and the Little Eddie really caught the bigger fish. And actually the Little Eddie caught, I think, all the fish that I weighed, I think, came on a Little Eddie. But the school out here, and so just about anything really works. So cool. Alrighty, thanks for watching. I gotta get the boat out of the water. I got a long drive home now and get out and catch some fish.